Hey guys, so welcome to this week's Vloggy vlog. So to start off with, I have a order from Proton Pens. This one took some weird routes on USPS because it was in Mobile for a day, which is like 30 minutes away from me. I mean, most mail that comes to me is going to be going through Mobile. And then after that, it went to Orlando, which is ironically where I'm supposed to be right now. But that vacation got canceled. But either way, that's 7 hours away from me, and you have to go through my general area to get to Orlando from Mobile anyway. It's weird. But yeah, either way, it's finally here a few days late. So let's go ahead and get on into it. So let's go search around if there's any extras in there. Okay, so got a another post, or it's from Proton Pens again. I can't remember if I said it, but as usual, I got her handwritten note. It says, "Clayton, thank you for your support and being essential. Stay safe, Rachel." So yes, I got a couple more masks from her. So let's see how I can open these. So she did throw some extra stickers in, so I got one of these sad ghost stickers. I have several of these actually. She throws them in a lot, but got another Star Wars design with all the ships and stuff from Star Wars, so that's cool. I think I might like this one a little bit more than the one I got first, actually. This kind of appeals to me a little bit more. I like the ships from Star Wars. And the second one, again, got a sticker of, yes, have some coffee cup in it, but this one is a Marvel theme, so I'm glad that we got Captain America and Venom on, but yeah, they're stylized like those keychains, figural keychains or whatever, so, you know, when it opens up, you got Thor and Luke Cage. Looks like you got a little Iron Fist kind of hidden under there too, and a Daredevil. You can't really see that well, but I'm mainly happy about Captain America and Venom. So yeah, that's my order from Proton Pens. So I'm working a short week this week. Have a 4-day weekend. I'll be off from Friday to Monday, so that's gonna be kind of nice. I did have some plans. I mean, obviously I had a vacation plan this week, but I canceled that initially mainly for Meg, but now even if I was to go alone, that still isn't an option. So, but I did have some like local backup plans that I was going to be doing this weekend, but now even those can't be done. Really disappointing. Yeah, this week I was supposed to be going to a hot air balloon festival. That got pushed back, I think, to like August. Fingers crossed if even that happens. And then I was also supposed to be going to the local orchestra. I was going to be doing a bunch of John Williams music, and so I was really looking forward to that. But that, I think, got completely canceled. They're not rescheduling it. But I decided to keep the weekend off anyway, just to kind of relax, you know, recharge my mind a little bit, but I kind of feel like I'm going to get really bored, but we'll see when we get there. Hey guys, so got another order from Clay Graham in. This is 2 items. They're in the same order, but shipped separately. Let's start off with this one first. So, first item is another t-shirt. There's a Ringer style shirt. It says "You Should Panic," so kind of a Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy parody, because it should say "Don't panic," but it says "You should panic," which I kind of feel like is appropriate for the current situation. And then, speaking of the current situation, I ordered another mask from Playground. And this one is Rorschach themed, and because Rorschach's mask can change, it has two separate patterns on the top and bottom. I think I kind of prefer this one a little bit, but if I wanted to, I could wear it on this side too, so that's kind of cool. Although one concern I did think is that, like, while I'm wearing it, like, unless if I like have it tucked into my shirt or something, like, you know, you still might see part of the bottom pattern, but I don't know, like, not really used to wearing these things, so I'm not really sure how you're supposed to wear them, but I guess tucking it into your shirt wouldn't be such a problem, so yeah. That's my haul from Playgram. I'll see you next time. So check this shit out. Looks like they got a bunch of cleaning chemicals and stuff going on in the pool, finally cleaning it after several months, but I mean, like, who the hell is going to be going swimming now, you know? I mean, I don't think they'd even let people go swimming, but either way, they're in the pool right now, so there you go. And if you look carefully through the trees right there, my cat buddy's hanging out by the pool. I don't think you can quite see him. Oh wow. Maintenance still hasn't taken care of this damn panel. Hey guys, so today's Thursday and I'm off the next 4 days and I have no plans at all really. I have no idea what the fuck I'm going to be doing. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. So I'm pretty sure most of y'all saw this coming. I didn't, but yes, I've decided to adopt this cat. His name's Thomas. As you can see, I'm trying to get him litter box trained right now. Yeah, my neighbor seems to have moved away, and I felt like he needed some caretaking, so yes, I've decided to adopt him. Like I said, I'm going to be off for 4 days, so I kind of feel like now is the best time to get him housebroken, so yeah. So far Thomas has been pretty well behaved. You know, the main reason I didn't want to get a cat is just because of the nightmare of housebreaking them, and yeah, I'm kind of still having trouble with getting it litter box trained. The box I'm using is kind of improvised, so maybe a different box would work better, but either way, so far he's been pretty well behaved, hasn't been getting into too many areas that he doesn't need to be, so that's good. So here's the cat tree that I got for Thomas. So far I wouldn't really recommend it. So this thing here is supposed to have like a cover for it. In fact, here's the box for it, so you know what it looks like. Naturally, the cat's more interested in the box than the actual cat tree, but yeah, as you can see, that part there is supposed to be sort of covered, but all has this sort of meshy cushion thing to go over it. Couldn't find a screw hole on it for like this top part to go through, so I don't know if they expect me to like cut my own screw hole in it or what. And then, you know, got a scratching post here. You know, I got the cat to scratch it, but it just came right out and knocked the catnip all over the floor, so yeah, I don't really recommend this one if you get a cat tree. Alright, so Thomas is at the vet now. He's gonna get neutered, and there's some other like thing they're doing to like check for heartworms, leukemia, and AIDS, I think it was. But yeah, he was pretty freaked out, so he's gonna stay there for a few hours till he calms down, so they can start doing that sort of thing on him. The drive there was actually the easiest part. I've been in cars with cats a few times. Usually they get pretty freaked out and they're running all over the place and meowing. And I'm sure he was kind of nervous about it, but he wasn't like running around. He just kind of laid in the back seat. getting to the car was fairly difficult. I put a leash on him. I should have put him in a box. I have a box to bring him back at least. But the real scare was getting him from the car to the vet's office. Still had my leash on him, but he was like really freaking out then, like just moving all over, spasming all over the place. And he ended up getting off of the leash. Then he ran under one of the vet's cars and went right up into the engine. And we probably had like 4 people out there trying to get him out, but we finally got the poor cat out. So yeah, he's getting all of his vet stuff taken care of now. Hey guys, I got some mail to open up for you. Thomas is still at the vet. I was kind of hoping he'd be here for when I make a, quote, normal video. Not necessarily to get him in the video, but mainly just to see if he'll be as disruptive as No Star Reviews Cats. But I don't think that's going to really be the case. I mean, he's been extremely laid back. I mean, considering he's been mostly an outdoor cat. He seems to be adjusting to the indoor life really well. Did get a call from the vet, though. He is HIV positive, unfortunately, so probably have to take some extra care of him. But still, I mean, I think it's good for him to have a home in that case. But either way, I'm going to open up some mail from you from Cuffin Goods. So these are some items I kind of sat on for a while, and they sold out multiple times, and then I finally had a opportunity to get them. So let's get them all out. Let's see if I can pull out everything, just check if there's any extras I may miss. Doesn't look like it. Let's start off with the big one, the best one in my opinion. So these are both Mandalorian based pens, and I'll probably be better off showing them out of the wrapper, maybe even take them off the card. But yeah, this is from, I believe it was the last episode, was it, where the Mandalorian hooked onto that TIE fighter and was flying around. So yeah, that's pretty cool, though. It's kind of hard for me to show the Mandalorian properly, but yeah, there you go. Definitely think the TIE fighter is probably the best part. I mean, honestly, I kind of feel like the TIE fighter could stand on its own. I mean, it's nice that it has the Mandalorian hanging on it, but I mean, if they just released a normal TIE fighter pen, I would be perfectly satisfied. And then this next pen, also a Mandalorian pen. I think I'm going to take this one all the way off too, but yeah, it's just kind of like a, not the actual Mandalorian crest, although there is one that I'm kind of eyeing from Punch It Chewy Press. Probably order it on May the 4th or something like that. But yeah, just kind of this design with all the emblems and Clan of Two. This is the way. So neat little, fairly simple but cool design nonetheless. And that's something that I like about McCuffin Goods. I mean, sure they have more complex and out there pens like this one, but even their more simple designs just always has a nice beauty to them. So that's cool. So Thomas is back home now. He's had a rough day, but he's been neutered. He has medicine, so hopefully he'll live a happier indoor life now. Hey guys, so this is going to be my last clip for the vlog. I was going to show you my mail. Thomas is definitely here. He's right off to the side, so let's see how much of a nuisance he's going to be for this video. So first one is a vinyl record that I ordered from Ed O'Brien, who is the guitarist and backing vocalist of Radiohead. Is his first solo album. Suppose I could do this later. In fact, yeah, I think my next vlog I'll include some sort of review clip, or I might put in this one, who knows. But yeah, one thing that's funny, this did ship from the UK. I always think it's kind of funny to see what values they put on this one. In this case, it's £2, and I definitely didn't pay £2 for it. So see, See, they don't have the tear strip most of these albums have, but that's okay. I can still get it on open. Theoretically, at least. This is a pretty good packer that they have, and it's not the easiest to open, but so here it is, Earth by Ed O'Brien. I do rather like the artwork for it, but let's get it all the way open. I wish I brought some scissors with me as usual. So yeah, here it is, and here's the back with the track listing and the man himself, Ed O'Brien. Very nice gatefold. Just noticed this has a parental advisory for explicit content, which kind of catches me off surprise because at least of the songs I've heard on it, I didn't notice any explicit content, but yeah, it looks like we have a bunch of loose inserts. So got this one that has some credits on it, a big thank you list. Then we got the cover artwork with the design right there, and just more artwork. Looks like we got the same design on the back of each of them, so I guess I'll just show you the fronts unless there's something else that catches me off guard. But yeah, one thing that I do like about them putting the same design on the front is that I don't have to remember which one's the top and which one's the bottom, you know, because that be something that kind of gets on my nerves. Here's the same image from the gatefold. And the record itself, let me check to see if there's anything else in there that I might miss. Doesn't look like it. It's on this transparent rad vinyl, so that's pretty cool. So I did order this on CD originally. I'm kind of surprised I haven't got the CD first, but then there was a announcement that got kind of made multiple times, and each time it was slightly different. It got me kind of frustrated and confused. But first it said all pre-orders would include a signed postcard with it from Ed O'Brien. Then it was all vinyl pre-orders will have signed postcards, and it was random select pre-orders would have signed postcards, and it kind of got frustrating for me. So I was like, you know what, I'll go ahead and order it on vinyl too. I think one of my Zobi orders, that order for Sokatano, got refunded recently, so I was like, I got money to spare. So, and yeah, on the packaging slip I did indeed have a signed postcard. Hopefully this isn't like the whole Ozzy Osbourne situation where he used auto pen for everyone. Looking at it, looks pretty hand signed to me, particularly right there's kind of like a slight hesitation mark to it, which, yeah, it's not the most attractive thing, but at least makes it look like it's more hand done than by an auto pen. Here's the back of it: to you, the Earth, solar system, the Milky Way, the universe. So neat little thing. I was really excited. This is my first Radiohead autograph, and they're of course my favorite band, so that's special to me. I'd really like to get Johnny Greenwood and Tom York's autograph too. Then there's a CD I ordered. Somehow just kept on randomly getting merchandise pertaining to this band. I have listened to this, I believe I've listened to this album in full before, but you know, I've listened to them somewhat regularly, just, you know, not something I actively listen to, but got Black Flag's Damaged, so, oh shit, CD just fell out, but yeah, there's a CD. There's the back in case I didn't show you, and then really basic lyric booklet that they include in there, but at least it has one in there, you know, so that's always nice. Then this last thing that I got in the mail is from Evergood Merch. So yeah, I do have another thing ordered. I can tell what this one is just by feeling it, though. I believe it's 2 pens that are ordered. Tell this is a particular order I'm thinking of because the other one isn't a pen order. So it's like no bonus goodies in here, but yeah, first one is a Django Fat pen. So here's Django. And then this other one is a pen that he put out for the Australian bushfires. Kind of wish I had ordered it then when it was more fresh, but to be honest, I was kind of short on money at that time. I'm not short on money now, but I was kind of short on money then, so I sat out on it. But I got it now, and I believe he still is donating the proceeds to the bushfire relief. So yeah, it says join the fight and has a picture of an X-wing fighter on it. So that's pretty cool. So I just got done listening to the record Earth by Ed O'Brien. Overall, pretty interesting. I don't think it's quite my favorite record of the year so far, at least. I think so far my favorite is Sparta's Trust the River, which I enjoyed a lot more than I thought I was going to. But I did still really enjoy Ed O'Brien's Earth. Sound of it's pretty diverse, eclectic mix. Kind of a weird mix of, I would say, like folk, funk, and industrial. A lot of the songs are centered around like arpeggiated acoustic guitars. I know it was largely influenced by his time living in Brazil. Yeah, it's mostly centered around like arpeggiated acoustic guitars, but then you'll have like, you know, electronic loops and groovy bass lines and like, you know, big like dancey beats and stuff like that going on. Some of the songs kind of remind me of like Talking Heads and Nine Inch Nails even, but yeah, overall pretty good album, so definitely want to check out if you are a Radiohead fan.